Good morning, all of you. Welcome back to our course Big Data Analytics and Business Intelligence. So, our today's topic is difference between linear regression and logistic regression. So, in the previous videos, we discussed about linear regression. So, understand what is linear regression, what are the application, what are the main features of linear regression. Then in the another video we discuss about logistic regression, so we understand the same kind of thing about logistic regression. What is this curve, what are these application, where it is, when it is going to be applied. Now in this video I am going to tell you what are the major differences between linear regression and logistic regression. So it helps you to understand what is exact difference between linear regression and logistic regression. So first of all, we try to understand the difference by using this particular graph. So this left hand side graph represent the concept of linear regression, and this right hand side graph represent the concept of logistic regression. So what do you understand in the linear regression? So in case of a linear regression, you come to know that the relationship between independent and dependent variable is linear in nature. In case of a linear regression, that means you will get a straight line. You will get a straight line in case of a linear regression. So the data which is present in the universe is linearly separable by using a straight line. That is what the use of a linear regression. So here you can see independent variable is plotted against the dependent variable y, and here we are trying to predict the value of y. Here we are trying to predict the value of y, so the value of y can cross 1 also and 0 also. This is an important thing to understand. In case of a linear regression, it is not a case that your outcome is bounded between only 0 and 1. So it can go beyond 1, it can also go beyond 0, because in case of a linear regression, your outcome variable is continuous in nature. It is real value. It's a real value. It can be anything. It can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It can be any continuous value. So this is an important thing. Then exactly opposite to linear regression, there is a logistic regression. Here you can see that here again the graph is plotted against the independent variable y, so independent variable x against dependent variable y, but here you found that the curve is sigmoid in nature, and that curve is exists between 0 and 1. In this case, in case of a logistic regression, the outcome of your outcome should not be greater than 0, or it should not be less than 0, or it should not be greater than 1. It always lies between 0 and 1. And here we are using the concept of probability. Linear regression does not make use of a probability concept, but logistic regression will make use of a concept of a probability. So why we required probability concept in logistic regression? Because in this case we are trying to predict the value. For example, suppose I want to predict whether there will be rain today or not. Suppose I found the probability of a 0.3. So what we can say? There is no probability. So in this case of logistic regression, we are going to decide the threshold value, and generally the threshold value is a 0.5. That means suppose you are getting the probability less than 0.5, then you can say that probability is 0 or probability is no. So your answer is no. Suppose you get a probability greater than equals to 0.5, then you can say that your answer is yes. Yes, there will be rain today. So in case of a logistic regression, you will get the sigmoid curve. In case of a linear regression, you will get a linear curve where value of outcome can be beyond 1 or less than 0. But in this case, the value of your outcome lies between only 0 and 1. In this case, we need to set a threshold value. We can also make use of a probability concept, which we are not going to use in case of a linear regression. So here we understand the difference between linear regression and logistic regression with the help of graph. Now we'll understand the difference between linear and logistic regression with the help of other points also. So let's try to discuss various points which differentiate between linear and logistic regression. Now let's understand the difference between linear and logistic regression with the help of some parameters. So very first is objective. What is the main objective behind linear regression and logistic regression? So the objective is very simple. In case of linear regression, we want to predict continuous dependent variable. This is what a main objective of a linear regression. Whereas in logistic regression, to predict the categorical dependent variable. Continuous means what? That variable is having real value, and in case of a categorical variable, that means it can be classified into any of the category. So this is what this objective wise they are different. Then the second parameter is estimation method. So linear regression make use of a linear square method, whereas logistic regression make use of a maximum likelihood method. In case of a linear regression, your best fit line is straight line curve. Just we have seen that in case of linear regression you will find a straight line curve, whereas in logistic regression you will find the sigmoid curve. This is what again about the relationship, and relationship between dependent variable and independent variable. So in case of a linear regression, what you can say, that relationship is linear in nature, and in case of logistic regression it's not linear, it's not linear in nature. Then equation, what kind of equation that you are using in linear regression? So you are using the equation y equals to mx plus c, where x is a independent variable, y is a dependent variable, m is a slope, and c is a intercept. Whereas in logistic regression you make use of this equation f of x equals to 1 upon 1 plus a to the power minus x. So this is what the equation that you are going to use in case of a logistic regression. In case of a linear regression, you are making use of a continuous variable, and in case of logistic regression you are making use of a categorical variable. Then there are two types of linear regression. One is a simple linear regression and multiple linear regression. In case of a simple linear regression, only one dependent variable and only one independent variable, whereas in multiple linear regression you find single dependent variable and multiple independent variables. So simple example of simple linear regression is predicting the price of a house. So this is predicting the weight of a person, suppose height is given. So this is what an example of simple linear regression. And what is the example of multiple linear regression? Predicting the price of a house. So in that case you have only one dependent variable, that is price of house, and you have multiple independent variables such as area, amenities, location, and so on. So this is what an example of multiple regression. Similarly, in case of logistic regression, there are three types are there: binary logistic regression, multinomial logistic regression, and ordinal logistic regression. So what is binary logistic regression? So in that case your categorical variable having only two outcome, either yes or no, that means two outcome is there. Suppose simple example, I need to classify given picture into cat and dog, so we can say it is an example of binary logistic regression. Then third example is multinomial logistic regression. So in that case classification of given digit. So we know that the digit lies from 0 to 9. So you need to classify whether the digit is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 9. So we can say that it is a example, in this case specific order is there, so it is an example of ordinal, but it's not an example of multinomial. In case of a multinomial, outcomes are multiple, okay, but there is no there can be order or not. But in case of ordinal logistic regression, I have just given you the example of identification of digit. So identification of digit is an example of ordinal logistic regression, and the reason is very simple. In case of ordinal logistic regression, you will get a multiple outcome, more than two outcome is there, and they are following particular sequence. For example, identifying the digit, so that digit is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it is an example of ordinal logistic regression. Now I want to give the example of multinomial logistic regression. Suppose you need to identify the animal. Suppose you have been shown 5 types of animal, okay, that animal is a reptile, or you can say that animal can be a tiger, lion, panther, again elephant. So these are the 4 types of animal you have been shown, and you have been asked to classify them. So it is an example of multinomial. So in this case there is no specific order, but in this case we have more than 2 outcome, Okay, more than 2 outcomes. So in this case total we have 4 outcomes, so we can say that it is an example of multinomial logistic regression. So it's very important to understand the difference between multinomial and ordinal logistic regression. In case of ordinal logistic regression, you need to follow specific order. So based on the type, this is how linear regression and logistic regression is different. Then in terms of output, in case of linear regression, your output is always a integer value. That may be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, any value. But in case of logistic regression, your output is a binary value. Okay, your outcome is binary value. That means 0 or 1. Okay, either 0 or 1. Though you calculate their answer in terms of probability, but at finally you need to classify either in the group of 0 or in the group of 1. So in case of logistic regression, output is binary value, and in case of linear regression, it is an integer value. Then if we talk about the application of linear regression is generally used in that kind of application where we are predicting something, where we are forecasting something. Means we are making a forecasting, means more appropriate word. Instead of predicting, we can say that forecasting. Whenever we need to forecast what amount of rain there will be in the particular month, what amount of sale in the means how much sale that we are going to increase, 50%, 30%, 40%. We need to predict the price of house. We need to predict or forecast the population of particular city on the particular year. That means whenever we need to forecast a value, at that time linear regression is useful. And whenever we need to classify, means whenever we need to solve a classification problem, at that time logistic regression can be useful. Classification says, just we have seen classification between spam, not spam, dog, cat, and so on. So you can use logistic regression to solve classification problem, and linear regression is used for forecasting a particular output. Suppose we want to forecast any value, then we can say that it is a part of a linear regression. So at finally, just I am showing you this 2 picture. So I need to know that for house price prediction, whether you are going to use linear regression or logistic regression. And for determining classify given image into cat or dog, what you are going to use, linear regression or logistic regression. So this concept is very simple. In order to predict the house of a price, you are going to make use of linear regression, because in this case your outcome is a integer value, it's a fixed value, it is a real value. But in this particular case, you need to identify, means you need to classify whether and only 2 categories are there, either one is cat or another is a dog. So in order to solve house price prediction, you are going to make use of linear regression, and in order to classify this given image as a cat or dog, you are going to make use of a logistic regression. So I hope you understand the differences between linear regression and logistic regression. Thank you.